Craft to Special Forces. Proceed with caution. From the look of the place, even the Wahrheit is not safe there.
Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals? The one locked in a void effect. It may be your key to victory. Win my trust, Secret, and I'll help you obtain it. Understood?
A woman's work is never done, eh? Treating myself to this.
Our enemy is using dark ether siphon cores to increase their army.
They are growing their army of death. This cannot be allowed.
You must stop revenants from sacrificing themselves.
Oh, I hoped I would never
tongue!
see siphon
It's going
cores again.
down!
Once they choose a site,
Not much of a singer, but Monkey
Right
brings
now.
down the house.
keep them away from the siphon core.
Come with
Enough
Halima.
sacrifices will open a rift.
Bullets are like coins. Spend wisely, but do spend
Target the next core. There is still time to stop them.
Is all about sacrifice. And now, so is death.
At your signal, the frost is increased.
Their time is running out. Keep fighting.
Double points. Fell your enemies, fill your curse.
Ugh, you should have learned some manners. You got way too familiar.
We stop them. Life wins again.
I can do lovely things with this.
Thanks to you, those siphon cores have failed, Von List.
Life triumphs over death, because it must.
Another success, another barrier falls.
Dead hearts as payment. Cryptocurrency. How bizarre. Sorry about your price, but it was really you. for that!
Is that the Decimator's shield? I thought it was lost long ago in the dark ether.
I found it in the wilds and brought it here. Examine it and you'll see what lies there. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place. Oh, 4 crystals must be shattered to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Continue with your usual duties, my allies. Verkana will come to trust you as I have.
And once again, success or failure falls to me.
We must stop Von List and Cortifex from raising even more revenants.
Spoil the ceremony. They must not add to their strength.
Always you stand in my way. Not this time.
A siphon core has begun to feed. Kill the ones near it before it's too late. Such a waste of life energy. The Bloodwife and the Nazi sealing. The sacrifices continue. End this now.
Sacrifices will be your own!
Keep holding them off. They are running out of time.
Your lead.
Always strike when your enemy's weakest.
I'm not one to go, but good lord, I am amazing!
Time's up, Codefex. You lose this one.
I expected nothing less, so I did worry there for a bit.
A blow against the Nazi is a victory for life itself.
I cannot thank you enough for your perseverance. Just know it is appreciated.
Seedling soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield. There is a speaking stone near the green fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what Katana has to say. Don't forget,
Shouldn't I be
the
giving the
Altar's
orders?
covenants improve every time you return here.
Think of it as a power potion.
And there goes your crown.
Double points. Fill your coffers. Armies eat gold. Death.
Nah, keep your hands to yourself. I've been looking for you. Erase your face, Revenant. Oh, the gloves are off today!
Bonus points.
No! You don't get to touch me! Revenge? No. Justice. A lady needs her breathing space.
Cortifex's worms are trying to block our access to the Dark Ether.
Follow my orders, and victory is assured!
Cortifex's augmenter worms lurk beneath you. They eat dimensional energies and befoul our world. Hurry! Cleanse more runes, and you'll have less to fight!
Look for runes. Beneath them lie the augmentors. Hold that ground long enough, and back they go to the Dark Ether. Fight back, augmentors! Unleash hell itself! Yes! Take even more ground from the enemy! General Norton, spare me your bile! We have opened up a second front! You think the worm has turned, Nauticus? It will feast on your corpse! You will have to fight for every inch of ground here. Mission accomplished. You rid us of the augmentors.
See what I found?
Did you undo their desecration?
I always win, Professor. Professor. Feel free to bask in my glory.
Once more, the arena of battle has expanded.
Wish I could serve this at parties.
When I found the Decimator, discarded and forgotten in the wilds of the Dark Ether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted, but Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pity.
Seriously, Volcana, I will never understand this need to, what is it my playthings call it? Ah, yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it. When I saw these seedlings try and fail to obtain that tome page, I saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Sir Axis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Sir Axis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. Max ammo crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal and...
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
Understood.
Craft here. Our Dark Ether beachhead is infested with augmenters. Clear out the control rooms and you purge the augmenters.
This is a treacherous realm, seedlings. One wrong step and down you go.
Still a pain in my neck, Syraxis. I'll speak to your sister about that.
Mind over matter? More like splatter.
Syraxis, I need those augmentors. You may try, Syraxis, but you will fail.
This isn't about you, Cortifex. It's more about who you screwed over.
Stop purging my augmentors!
What? You don't want to see your old friend? Because the Decimator will definitely want to see you.
Hard to keep fighting without the head, no?
You've done well, playthings. Unfortunately, you won't get much of a breather.
Success! The Decimator is yours to take. Ha! Feels good, doesn't it?
Okay, I think it's time for the Decimator to join the fun.
When the right time comes to stop and take stock, you can safely withdraw from battle. You see? Without the augmenters to empower them, the crystal locks have cracked.
Break them completely, and the Decimator's shield will be...
Well done. But it seems the shield remains...
dormant, Professor.
His spark of life is barely detected. That will take further heroics from our ceiling friends.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain. I would hear what their karma has in mind. Is that clear, soldiers?
I am no stranger to duty.
Your mechanical skills are impressive. We need help from the Dark Ether.
Ready, my pupils? We must summon reinforcements.
Follow that floating orb. It seeks a flaw in the barrier spell.
We seek aid from old friends in the Dark Ether.
You won't be shopping for hats again.
For help will fall upon deaf ears.
The signal is sent. Answer the call, old friends.
The enemy of my enemy. I just hope the saying is true. The Sturmkrieger approaches, hard to kill. To the teeth. Our journey continues. One day, Fortress will be defeated.
Max
Get out of my face!
Today is the last day you will walk this
Now we're properly introduced. The chorus in hell just gained a few sopranos. Unlocking these powers is like climbing Hell's social ladder. Only I could introduce them to my old voice coach. I can drink most people under the table.
Verkana, how do you think we can wake up the Decimator?
Cortifex has revived an ancient blood rite to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open rifts, unleashing more revenants than they consumed.
Yes, we've all seen it. Get to the point. Addie's Destroyer. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Cortifex's siphon cores and turn that blood rite to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience. What do you say?
Now is as good a time as any. Seedlings, are you ready?
I will do it. My
Disrupt their ceremony, and all that power flows to the Decimator. Put an end to this, seedlings. Disrupt their foul sacrifice.
Is that the Decimator shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. Zabala the Deceiver is about to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago. Hammer Crosslord Cortifex. Revenants! Son of Bloodlight!
That one killed my people. Pull her up by the roots. It has begun. The revenants gather at their siphon core. Kill them quickly. Keep them away from the siphon core. Enough sacrifices will open a rift.
Oh, you devious
Siphon core! Stop them!
Another siphon core is charging up.
Keep cutting them down. They don't have much time.
Headshots! The quickest end to their suffering.
You've won more than a battle. You've restored the Decimator.
My friends, you live! Did Verkana's plan work?
The Decimator is almost restored. We return for his awakening.
What is happening? Can't be. Am I returned to waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever I pledge my unyielding future and my thunderous wrath. For sure, you have aligned against trade. Aid your quest. Let us go to battle.
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourself with lessons from my pupils. Reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome page we saw encased in that void spell. Verkana, I assume the Decimator can sever void energy anchors.
He can now. But let's chat strategy before the seedlings jump back into what was an unwinnable battle. Will you go to the speaking stone near the blue fountain, little humans?
I shall be too.
Kraft speaking. We need more allies. I have a plan for that.
Cortifex has many enemies. Most were once his servants.
You are trying to contact my ancient enemies. I will not allow it.
Just make sure the orb delivers its message. Many battles.
Hey, you got me. Never again. Decapitation is most effective.
This is futile. Cast a message in a bottle upon an endless sun.
Cortifex is murderous. His enemies will never find him.
Revenant.
Let your friends come, Belakar. None can stand against me.
May this once finally summon my allies.
Let us hope whoever answers is not worse than Cortifex.
As you nourish the book, so the book augments me.
And there goes your crown.
The gun! It appears her masks are her weak spot.
Another mask. This must be stopped.
My revenants are legion. Are
Merda, that's really big.
Every bullet is a gift. Do not hesitate to share them.
Ah, the tools of your trade.
I feel it taking effect. Like ants crawling inside my skin.
I shall enjoy watching you get torn limb from limb.
Definitely not meant for my path. Sorry about your brains, but you weren't really using them.
When last you attempted to take that spellbook page, you were thwarted by the void magic that protects it.
Indeed. The power of that spell is one reason we are convinced that the tome page contains a secret to separating Portifex from his human host.
Well, the Decimator now has the power to blast through the energy anchors empowering that spell.
But the portal we used to reach that place is back in that frozen city. Must we return there? And be trapped by the containment spell once more?
Forget that. Come on, Vakana. You've got the juice. Open up a portal.
I will. The only question is if our seedling soldiers are ready to do this.
How can I say no?
I fear this will test the very limits of your skill.
Portals are always a step into the void. This one especially.
I recognize that shield. Do not expect it to save.
Give me a bomba.
The shield
Sounds even better in Italian.
Fortune hunters, like flies to rotten meat. I shall keep strengthening my puppets until they grind you down!
But fuck off!
Fall back, worm food!
them down, Cortifex! Eat them more than they can take!
The tome page is important, but your survival is the real prize.
Say the word, and I'll unleash my fury!
Yes, I see it, Bellica. It appears
Yes,
to
like
be
to
what we were
accessorize.
hoping for. There may well be a method here to sever the link between Von List and Cortifex.
So, what does that mean for the rest of us?
If Von List possessed such knowledge, why did he not use it against us?
He is not as well versed in rune magic as our good professor.
The better question is, why did Cortifex not deploy that spell to stop us?
These are mysteries that must wait for now. I need time to truly grasp what is on this page.
Then we fight on. But if nothing else, today erased any doubts I had about joining your seedling resistance. I have found my new clan. Let us crush all tyrants and restore our lands together.
When the rift portal arrives,
I have a surprise for
run
you!
to it.
Professor, your soldiers tire of fighting. Evidence do not.
Strike down these mindless things!
Your soldiers are cowards, Professor. Just like you.
You'll have that portal here in no time!
Stunning her is out of the question. Decoys won't work either.
They are learning to fear me! No one calls me and needs to tell the tale! Nobody turns his back! Well, at least you looked impressive.
You're safe. Fantastic. Rest. We live to fight another day.